It is 9:22. We're hitting spring break time. Schools that haven't started yet will soon. You do not have to travel far to enjoy one this year, and that's certainly appetizing to a lot of people considering the health situation that we're in. Indianapolis Moms has a series of stories called See Circle City. Megan Kane is here to talk a little bit about it. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Thanks for having me. I'm well.
Absolutely. We love talking to folks at Indianapolis Moms because they give great ideas, sometimes about things that are in our own backyard, staycation ideas. You got some new ideas at old favorites. We know these places.
Yeah, certainly. They're pretty common to Indianapolis, and it's funny because my husband and I were talking about where to go for spring break. We were stressing about it on Google for forever, and finally we said, well, why don't we just go to some spots in Indy? We love the city. We haven't been anywhere in a year. So we decided to try a couple of staycation ideas. The first one we're going to check out is the Indianapolis Zoo, one of my personal favorite spots in the city. And of course, they have their general admission, so they've got all the animals and things like that. But they're also putting on an exuberance fun festival, spring festival for kiddos, and it's going to be in the pavilion of the zoo. And so there's going to be live music, there's going to be dancing, arts and crafts. I understand Hotel Tango and Metazoa might be out for the grown-ups. For the grown-ups, right, to give us a little something. So I think that's a great option that you can try out.
And they've got the social distancing thing figured out as well, whether it's limited capacity, different times, things of that nature. So the zoo is an option. Children's Museum is one as well. And they've returned to some things we've been missing for a long time. The outdoor play place is open again.
Yes, thank the Lord. I took my nephew there about a year or two, well, a year pre-pandemic. It is so much fun. You first walk in and they have the sports memorabilia museum, and then on top of that you walk out to the complex, and it's just wow. Kids love it. We've got basketball courts, they've got a baseball diamond, mini golf,
the biggest mini golf you've ever seen in your life.
It's ridiculous. And I'm not even a lover of mini golf, quite frankly, but I do it for the kids. They also have a large outdoor track that is around the area, which is great because you can send the kids out there all day, get them all wore out, ready for bedtime. So that's a really great option to try if you're staying here locally.
Conner Prairie is a place you go and all of a sudden you realize, oh, I learned a whole bunch of stuff while having some fun. In this case, creating art.
Yes, Conner Prairie is an outdoor museum, but and they have tons of stuff, science stuff, art stuff. But this project is, I think it's called the Pure Fun Experience, and it's all about figuring out how music impacts art. So for example, they're going to play classical music, jazz music, and watch your brush strokes and see the different colors that you use. So it should be a fun, unique experience.
Time's running short, but one final option. Sometimes the family calendars don't always line up. YMCA has some good camp options if you need that.
That's correct. They definitely do. And you know, you don't have to spend any money either. I mean, you can go to a park. Indianapolis has some great park options for a picnic. Just get out of the house with the kiddos.
Megan, thank you. Have a good spring break wherever you go or stay. And we always invite folks to log on, read some thoughts from Indianapolis Moms, particularly that series about staying close, Drew.
And I don't have, little ones to take places, but this always inspires me to get out and enjoy our hometown. I love that.